Leo, welcome back, guys. I had to do your video on regular video. I've tried your video 3 times, Leo. Sounds like 3 times a charm. I don't know. Or you gotta outsmart something, or somebody's outsmarting you, or I don't know, Leo, what's going on. But nonetheless, this is your reading. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Peace, blessings, and namaste, my loves. I am doing a different sort of a read today. This is the Venus Start Point. It is going to be happening, it's a celestial event that will be happening on the 22nd of March. Guys, this will be, the Venus is going to be directly in between the Earth and the Sun. It is also known as the inferior conjunction. It's symbolic of a rebirth of Venus, okay? Because Venus right now is in the evening sky, and it will be transitioning into the morning star, okay? Astrologically, this is associated with Aries, 111 on the clock as I say this, so you guys are definitely experiencing new beginnings. Right now you could be in hermit mode, closing things out and experiencing new beginnings. This is gonna have you go within this transition, okay? With Aries, it's gonna have you be assertive, take initiative, and be independent, okay? The need to want to be independent. And then the alignment itself is gonna ask you to go within and ask yourself some really deep questions, right? It's soul searching. It's finding out, what it is that you like, what you dislike, what you want, what you don't want, what works, what doesn't work, what hurts, what doesn't hurt, right? And encouraging individuals to reassess your values or realign with what's important to you, what's true to you, what your desires are, and your relationships are going to be called into play as well. 2:12 on the clock. Some of you are definitely on the twin flame journey. Welcome. And you will be releasing outdated patterns, okay? This is your homework. This is, people ask me, in my inbox, like, why am I not seeing my soulmate, or why this, or why that, or this person isn't coming into my life, or nobody's talking to me, because you're not doing your homework. So do this homework, okay? Start to release outdated patterns, things that no longer serve your highest good, and embrace the new beginnings. There's a reason why I come out with these readings for you guys, okay? The Leo is going to be prompted to explore new philosophies. That means outdated patterns, stories that you have been telling your ego that it's time for you to revamp or revisit, reevaluate, and reinvest in self. I did see 255, so you're dealing with major changes, okay? Things are definitely closing out, and your belief systems. These are things that are going to be called into play during this time. It could be being called into play now because it's only a couple of days away. So at this time, before the 22nd, let's say a week before and a week after, we are experiencing also retrograde in Mercury. Venus is moving out of retrograde, obviously. So, things are going to be speeding up for you. So let's see what this means for you, my dear Leo gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does my Leo need to know, Spirit? So, you still got 2 cards. Last read, you got 2 cards too. Believe in yourself. Self-confidence, my dear Leo, is going to be really important. That's why you're going to be serving those very delicate areas of new philosophies and belief systems. It's going to be really important that you start, evaluating, right? Because it's like you're grabbing seeds for harvest, right? And so that's the homework that you're doing. Wow, here you go. This lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. So spirit is asking you to be generous of yourself, and be grateful. All right, be grateful of what's around you, people, places, and things. Now is a lucky time, and sing your own song. Canary spirit, it will be your spirit animal 444. As I say this, so the angels are definitely around you in this time. The canary spirit, you'll be singing your own song. You'll be following your own tune, the beat of your own heart. I feel like, this is you just really claiming independence here. just finding out who Leo really is. And you're going to be realizing that now is a very lucky time. I don't know for some of you. You may need to be careful because I do see a very fertile time, my dear Leos. So if you don't want one, then you need to be careful. But I do see in matters of the heart, there will be some sort of changes here, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 4. Yeah, changes in foundation. There will be endings. There will be feelings of loneliness. 9 is also my side chick number. So I don't know. Let's see. New beginnings, temperance, and all types of stuff happening. My Leo, you may be feeling like you're being pulled into different directions. But really use this time to go within, okay? And see what Spirit really is asking of you. This is why Spirit came out in that energy as the overlying energy, right? Be grateful of Spirit, or be, what does it say about Spirit? Yeah, be generous of Spirit, right? I'm going to leave that there for you. Generous of Spirit for my Leo. So in essence, you have 3 animals that are accompanying you. You have the canary spirit, the rabbit spirit, and the lion spirit, which is your own spirit. Okay, so the 2 of Wands here in the past is deciding on whether or not you're going to stay. Should I stay or should I go? That's my card. That's my should I stay or should I go card. Kind of having the world in your hands and realizing, that possibly the past has to be left in the past here. You're definitely reclaiming your independency here from somebody who could have been trying to hold back. I do see abundance. I do see self-care. I do see joy, love, and I also see a new emotional experience here happening. An offer coming from somebody, maybe from somebody that you no longer want an offer from, because I do see you here planning on moving on or taking a new direction. Something could have been discovered as well. There could have been a discovery. The Knight of Cups is here. Somebody is definitely in your present. Is going to be bringing you a romantic offer. Somebody's been working hard here. They could have been giving to 2 situations. Somebody could be gaining the inner strength to offer a cup of love here, my dear Leos. But they are saying here that you are needing to be careful because you are in a very fertile time. It is definitely a warning here, especially with those wands and those cups. Tower moment, yeah. So this could be shocking to you as well. I feel like, you're going to be taking a new direction from whoever this is, yeah. Because you're looking the opposite way. This Tower moment here is saying it's really more about self-love with this Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be tapping into yourself, but I feel like there's an offer, another person. I feel like you're cutting it off with somebody, and there's somebody else that will be coming into your existence or could already presently be in your existence where your eye is on. I do feel like you're looking towards the past and you're trying to close whatever the past is out. You're looking at your options, 3 of Wands, and you're waiting here. You're patiently waiting on something that's supposed to be coming in. You can see it in your mind's eye. Somebody could be feeling left out in the cold, or this is you leaving somebody left out in the cold. Or you could be feeling that somebody is just not making you feel right and making you feel left out in the cold. I don't know, Leo. You take this how it resonates, but I do hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope your reading reaches you in well, love, blessings, peace, and happiness. I love you guys. Peace, blessings, and namaste.